everyone, and welcome to today's Christmas Decorate with me. I am so excited to get in the festive holiday spirit. This is one of my favorite things to do, putting up decorations. But when you put up Christmas decorations, it is like the top of the top for me. So I'm really excited to be able to do this today with you guys. I have a bunch of stuff that I just pulled out of the garage and I'm gonna lay it all out. That's my favorite way to start any project, is to lay everything out, see what we have, and then we can go ahead and find a home for everything. I know Christmas decorating can be kind of daunting and sometimes kind of expensive. So what I like to do is I keep everything from every year of Christmas. This year I'm using a bunch of stuff that I already had and a few new things. Some of the new things that I got were these really cool Nutcracker figurines from my mother-in-law. She collected them for years and years and years, and they're stunning, so I cannot wait to find a home for them. I got my coffee and I'm gonna put on my Christmas jam, so please join me. Grab your hot cocoa, your coffee, and let's get to decorating. Right now you'll just see me laying everything out, but I wanted to take this time to ask you guys about any of your Christmas or holiday traditions. Now that Jetty is 1 year old, we want to start incorporating some Christmas traditions with him, things that we do every year. So I would love to hear from you guys. What are your favorite Christmas and holiday traditions that you do now or that you did when you were a kid? One of my favorite things to do during the Christmas season is, since we do live in Southern California, we're a bit spoiled. We live next to Disneyland, so that is something that we typically do around Christmas time. They have the castle all lit up and they have a fireworks show with fake snow that falls all throughout Main Street. It's such a magical time of year at Disney. I'd love to hear from you guys though. What are your favorite Christmas traditions? All right, here's a little sneak peek of what we're working with from previous years. I just have some wreaths here. I have my stockings and these cute little reindeer that I picked up. Lots of lights and garland. Got a little Christmas skirt over here, some ornaments, and then I was using this sort of metallic theme at some point, like different silvers and golds and things like that. So I think I'm gonna have two different setups where I'll do a more traditional like red and green on one side of the house, and then some metallic plus whites and neutrals on the other side of the house. I've already ordered a few more things that are coming in, but this is what we are starting with. All right, I'm about to open up all of these nutcrackers. Are these called nutcrackers, babe?
Yeah. Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore.
Here are a few before shots of the house. I always love the transformation once we put in all the Christmas decorations to see where we started and then see the house looking festive and jolly. Also, if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, I share a lot of home DIY projects, decor, motherhood tips, all the fun things. So I'd love to see you over there as well.
Waking up on Christmas Day, silent night, I only have one wish for.
Right now my husband is putting up our 12-foot tree. I absolutely love this thing. We used to always get a real tree growing up, so I've never had an artificial tree. And then when we got this house, I knew I wanted a huge Christmas tree for this space since the ceilings are so high. So we invested in a 12-foot Christmas tree, and she is absolutely gorgeous. It's super easy to put up and it just fills this space so well. We love taking Christmas photos in front of this tree. Okay, the tree is up. I still need to fluff all the leaves, but oh my gosh, I already feel that festive Christmas spirit just having our tree in here. This was one of my childhood dreams, to have a huge Christmas tree, so this is really special, and to be able to have Jetty enjoy it this year. I'm so excited to get it all decorated, and I want to make sure to turn on the lights when Jetty's here so he can see it with me for the first time.
coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time.
Here is a quick, fun holiday hack. If you don't want to buy a Christmas tree skirt, you could always use a blanket. So I have this fluffy blanket that I use every year on this tree because the Christmas skirt for a 12-foot tree, those are really expensive and I was not trying to buy one. So I decided to use this little blanket hack and it looks just as great as a real Christmas skirt and you can use it all year round. So I just wash it after the holidays and it's one of our throw blankets.
Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your family round or go out and paint the town.
Hi. Look at the tree, bud. What do you think? Good. Oh. He's not impressed. Now I'm gonna start on the entryway area. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go with that metallic theme. This is similar to what I did last year. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this already, but I am changing my mind as I go. You will see me do that a lot. So this is the first setup. Let me know in the comments below if you like this whole reindeer metallic theme. I'm going to end up putting a manger in this area as well as a second option. So yeah, I am all over the place with these Christmas decorations, but I really like how sleek and simple this looks. I'd love to hear what you guys think.
Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can see them on their sleigh ride across the sky.
Okay, we are to be continued on the entryway area. While I think about it, I'm going to start on this mantle. Instead of poking nail holes into this mantle, which I usually do every year, this year I'm using command strip hooks. These things are amazing. I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. If you have a mantle, I would highly recommend using these command strip hooks. They are really easy and they're super strong. So I'm putting those up right now and I'm gonna put up a garland as well as a few of these faux poinsettia. I'm not sure how to say that. But I'm gonna be adding a few of those flowers into this garland as well. I love how this ends up turning out. It kind of gives me these Polynesian Hawaiian vibes, which is perfect for us since we are a Polynesian family. So I love how this whole area is turning out.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas.
The little manger setup that I bought on Amazon finally came in, so I am trying to find a spot for it, and that's why I ended up changing the entryway. I think I like the manger here. It just feels like a cool centerpiece right when you walk in the house, and this is what Christmas is all about, the birth of baby Jesus. So I like this setup here, but I still need to figure out a few more things because it's looking a little bit plain. So I had this idea that I'll show you in a second to fill in all the background space. I have this idea to put some frames on both sides of the mirror, and I want to put a scripture up there that I think will look really cool and just have different parts of the scripture in different frames. So I'm gonna try to do that right now. Sorry about all the background noise.
I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop.
You guys know I love a good DIY hack. So for this gallery wall, I am creating all of the different documents in Canva. It's really easy to do this. You just build a template, you pick the size of the frame that you want, and I'm including a scripture. It's Isaiah 9:6, and it's a great Christmas scripture. So I'm just breaking it up into different frames so that when you look at it on the wall, you can kind of read it across the wall as you go down. I think it's gonna be really cool, but you'll probably have to wait until part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me before I actually get these on the wall.
You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well, nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love. The wrapping paper, your ribbon and bow. I don't need that extra stuff. Oh, I just wanna fall in love. Santa, I've been good this year.
Headed back inside to change the picture on our frame TV. I still love this TV. It is so awesome to be able to switch out whatever picture is showing depending on the season. So I'm gonna go ahead and change out our fall photo to a more Christmassy photo. I didn't have time to look for one, so I'm just gonna search for the one that I used last year. I might end up changing this later, but I think the one I had last year was pretty cute. So just switching through to all my recents. This one's pretty cute too, but I think there's another one. So let's just keep looking. Oh yeah, here it is. So we're gonna use this as our backdrop. See how that looks. Ah, yay! Okay, the mantle is almost there. Last but not least, I've been wanting to get rid of these 2 frames here in the dining room. They just don't really match the house, but I didn't have anything to replace them with, so I decided to do a DIY project where I am painting over this antique mirror. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this, but it made a huge difference and I love the way the dining room looks now. So here is a grand reveal of our new dining room. Thanks so much for watching today's Christmas Decorate With Me. I had so much fun making this video. There will be a part 2, so if you want to see that, be sure and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.